We're live. It's kind of.
No, it's cool.
It's cool.
Welcome all. Welcome all. So we are live here in Tacloban City, Philippines. So this is our last night in town. So we decided to do another live. Why are you always so far over? Get over somewhere. There. She don't want to get close to me. So we're gonna wait for a few people.
What's up, everyone?
So we got one. We got one.
Hi. Who's that?
I don't know. I don't know how to tell who that is.
Orlando from Miami.
What's up, Rolando from Miami? Welcome.
Welcome to our channel, The Black Man in the Village.
So did you sign into the line?
Yeah.
So that way you can see the questions on your phone.
Oh,
Yeah. So that way you can see the questions on your phone.
yeah.
Thank you, Rolando. Thank you. Baby, you need to stay over this way. You
I
be
know.
halfway on the video.
How's the weather in Miami? Is it hot and humid?
So we just got back from the mall, you guys. This is our last night in town. Tomorrow we're gonna head back to the village.
Hot. Yeah, same here in the Philippines. It's very hot and humid.
So I got my non-caffeinated hot drink for tonight. And this blueberry muffin. So we've been how many days we've been here?
5 days.
So we've been in town for about 5 days. Just me and Jocelyn, that's it. So
And our dog.
oh, and our dog. So we've been having some fun, you guys.
I feel like I gained 10 pounds since we've been here because we eat out pretty much every day.
You need to talk. You just be sitting there. I'll be there talking.
It's okay. You did a good job. Thank you. Only Rolando's online.
No, we got 4 people online. See that?
Oh, yeah. But only him let me a comment.
So if you guys got any questions for us, feel free to ask. I'm not an expert yet, but I've been here over a year now. And I can tell you what I like and don't like. But I love living in the village. But my wife, she needs some city time.
I do. It gets so boring in the village
Don't
sometimes.
talk to me, talk to them.
Oh. What time is it right now in the US? Oh, it's New York time is 7. It's only like 5 o'clock Pacific time. Isn't it? In the morning? Oh, it's morning there. 5 a.m. in the
Hey,
morning.
talk to them.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Mm.
Cool, Rolando, cool. So Rolando says he's looking forward to coming to the Philippines.
Yeah, 7
See, he heard you.
a.m.
When are you coming?
Rolando,
So I'm getting my last meal in for tonight, a blueberry muffin, you guys.
Rolando name, that's a Filipino name, right?
What you asking?
Are you Filipino? Rolando? You speak Tagalog or Visayan?
Did you say it was Filipino?
He didn't say it.
Oh,
Oh,
Jamaican.
Jamaican. Jamaican. See, you got Filipinos name or a Spanish name. So when are you coming to the Philippines? When are you going to visit Philippines?
I'm eating. Say something. Talk.
Baby, you're gonna say something. I already find my soulmate still making plans. Oh. Where is she from? What part of the Philippines? Batuan. Batuan. Oh, that's Visayan, I think.
How many years we've been together?
Going on 17.
Rolando, I found my soulmate 17 years ago.
That's good. Thank you.
Anybody else out there? Have you ever just met someone you just know when you first see him that man, she the one? Y'all see that? She was the one, you guys.
Ah, wake up! Pacific time is 5 o'clock in California.
Oh, what time is? Oh, it's in the morning over there.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. in California time.
Oh, so a lot of people still sleep where we're from.
It is 7. What time is it here? It's 7 after 8.
So you guys, we just been doing a lot of eating these last 4 or 5 days. You guys will see it on the video we got coming out. So probably tomorrow I'm going to upload the video of our time here. So we're actually going to be start spending more time in the city. No, the coconuts are actually owned by my wife's sister. That's her land. So all the coconuts behind the house is owned by the family.
The whole village that we live, it's my sister's properties. All the homes that live there, right by the shore.
But the wife, Jocelyn, she needs more time in the city. So we picked up a rental while we were here. So we're going to start spending more time here so she can enjoy it more. But I'm still going to be going back to the village a couple times a month, and maybe 3 or 4 times a month, still to do some things and to blog in the village. But now that we're in the city, we can do a lot more different blogging because there's a lot to see in the Philippines besides the village.
Legs Diamond, when you come to the Philippines, we'll get some coconut for you, fresh from the tree.
So I just finished my muffin and my hands are sticky.
Let me get it a wipe.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, the village life and the city life, Orlando, is totally different. So my wife grew up in the village. She actually grew up in that village, the village we're living in now. But right, grew up, born there, same thing, same thing, same thing. But she's spoiled now, you guys. She don't wanna, she can't take it no more. She just city spoiled now. So we had to find a rental in the city. Had to do that for the wife. So she can get some city life. Because if she don't get no city life, you guys, she gonna want to leave. And I'm not leaving the Philippines. So I gotta make sure she's happy. So we gonna do this. We're gonna do the city and the village.
Pound Trader, welcome to our vlog. All of you guys, welcome to our vlog. I have a friend that lives in Ohio.
They harvest the coconuts. What, every 3 months?
Yeah, every 3 months, my parents harvest coconut and they would roast it and then sell it in town.
Right. If you guys saw one of my videos, I show the big contraption that her father built. Like every 3 months, I'm gonna have to do a video of it because he hired a bunch of guys and they actually climb all the coconut trees and knock the coconuts down to the ground and all by hand. And they split all these coconuts by hand and
they took the nuts out of
take the nuts out of
shell.
it and the shell, and then they take the raw coconut and put it in the contraption, light a fire and smoke it, and then they go sell it. So that's how my wife's family make money, is with the coconuts. Moreno Valley. Who's from Moreno Valley?
Isn't it in LA?
Moreno Valley. That's we drove through Moreno Valley.
Right.
Moreno Valley in California, right? News first. We talking about Moreno Valley in California?
Dumaguete City. Oh, it's far. I mean, not really far, but we have to go across the ocean because Dumaguete is an island. I heard it's pretty there. We never been there.
But let's get back to Moreno Valley. Yeah, you near Los Angeles. We were in Lancaster, so you should know where Lancaster at. Because I think we go past Moreno Valley, like hooks around that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we used to live in Lancaster and Palmdale.
You're up so early. Hello from Saudi. Love you guys. What's up? We love you guys.
What's up, Celine from Saudi? But man, Moreno Valley, boy, that's home right there. California. Thank you. Thank you.
Have you guys subscribed our channel? Just before going to bed. Okay, good night.
All right, good night, Moreno Valley.
Thank you for subscribing. We got 9 views.
So we've been loving this time by ourselves, you guys. Thank you, Legs Diamond. So are your legs like diamond?
That means I'm not sure if it's a girl or is it a man.
That mean legs like diamonds.
If he's a man, he must be he likes legs.
What's up, Pound Trader?
Arizona.
Well, we about to wind our night down. It's 7:15 p.m. here.
On the house, a speedboat. I still remember your speedboat. It's not. Is it a speedboat?
It's gonna be a speedboat. I got a motor. The motor gonna make it a speedboat.
He's still working on it.
Yeah, the kids missed us. Miss us. Our kids miss us too. Because we got a camera in the kitchen, so we can get on our phone and call them anytime. We actually want to see what they doing, make sure they not doing what they not supposed to be doing.
Oh, hey Dwayne, thank you for subscribing.
South New Jersey, cool. So thanks for staying with us. Dwayne been here since we started.
You know that guy from Arizona, Miss T. Holmes?
Mm-mm.
Sounds like the one on a TV show.
Oh, T. Holmes Phoenix.
Yeah, it sounds like his name is similar to that.
T. Holmes, I got everything I need to finish the boat, but my builder is missing in action. So I think I'm gonna have to find me another builder. Because I got my motor and pipes and everything that he told me to get, but now he's missing in action.
Oh, T. Holmes he's a kid.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you, T. Holmes. No, it's way more coconut trees, Legs Diamond, but we do have a few pineapple plants that grows around. You know, like when we're in the mountain, we can be walking, and then we'll walk up on some pineapple.
My dad planted this pineapple too.
What's the question, Pound Trader? You know what? Last time I thought pineapple grows from trees too. No, they don't, man. They be like knee high,
Like a little bush.
like a little bush,
Like a shrub.
like a shrub. Yeah, like my wife's like a shrub. And then it'd be just one pineapple in that shrub. So you have a whole bunch of shrubs, and they grow, boom, and that one pineapple pop out of that one shrub.
And they're organics and they're tiny, but they're very sweet.
Right, the pineapples here are only so big, but sometimes you red, huh? In color almost.
Yellow.
Yellowish red, but they're really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, only one pineapple per scrub. So you have like 4, 5, 6 bushes. That's what you got. 4, 5, 6 pineapples. That's it. And then when you get the pineapple, it has the stem on top. Is that how Amy regrew?
Yeah, and then you plant it.
Right. So you gotta cut the stem off top of the pineapple, replant that stem, and that stem would come into another bush and grow one pineapple out of it.
Oh, we're gonna be moving here in Tacloban area.
Yeah, we found a rental here because wife wants some city life. So we're gonna go back and forth.
Hi, John Smith from England.
Yeah, I escaped from LA, John. Barely. Barely.
Smoothly.
What's up, Smoothly?
Hello from Lady.
So, who had a question? Did they ever ask that question? Pound Trader, you never asked your question.
Oh, Lex Diamonds from St.
Look,
Louis.
read that.
My cousin.
Will you read that? That's Pound Trader question.
Your wife said, "Keep this city niggas Orientals on island. Is there a mainland in the Philippines?" Yeah, Manila is the mainland.
Well, tell him.
Palm Trader, Manila is the mainland of the Philippines. It's the capital of the Philippines.
That's the first place where airplanes land, right? Manila?
Yeah.
So, yeah, whenever you come into the country, you go to Manila first.
Either Manila or Cebu. Cebu has international flights.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, Pound Trader, but she be talking to me and not you guys.
Shook the laptop a bit.
Because you keep going over there getting out of view.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
I don't want to be in front of the center.
Well, you can't be on the edge and I'll be right over
Which
there.
city are you guys close to? We're close to Biliran Island and Tacloban City. We're in between. The province that we live in, it calls Leyte.
All right, what's the serious question?
Uh-oh. Better not be too serious. In Visayas region, we are in Visayas region.
Pound Trader, anywhere.
For marriage.
Well, you got to get here and meet and know a woman first. So there's good women everywhere in the city, in the province. You just don't meet and marry anybody. You meet and spend some time with that person, and then you should know whether they're the right one for you. Um, this is, let me tell you, Pound Trader. This how you know if they're good for marriage. Well, this is my thought on, and this ain't just with Philippine women. I'm getting ready to tell you. This is with all women, but for Philippine women, if you were to meet a woman here or meet her online, and you haven't met her yet, and you guys are chatting and chatting, if that woman, and you guys have real serious chats, you're talking about life, maybe meeting, getting together, because sometimes you talk so long online that you develop an online relationship. Now, during that online relationship, let me tell you what I think how you will have a good woman. If that Philippine woman never, ever asks you for nothing, that's the one you want. If you're talking to someone online and within a day or two or the next time y'all chat and they trying to get you to send them this, send them that, And that ain't just with Philippine women. That with black women too, white women, any woman. They start asking for things and they don't even know you yet. Those are the ones you shy from. If you have one and you guys are talking and you talk serious and you're falling in love online, which I would never do. But if that woman never asks you for no help, asks you for anything, just want your attention, um, the talk, the time, that's the keeper. That's the keeper. Because you know that she's liking you for you and not liking you to get you over here to try to get something.
He's going to a foreign affairs website. You have to come to the province and find a woman here.
See, my Philippine woman, she was Americanized already when I met her.
Yeah, but I still have my Filipino.
She's sassy. She don't take no crap. Yeah, you should visit. You should come visit the island. But T Holmes, like I say, um, some people don't like living in province. Some like the city, but the province has its good points. And it's a lot of good women in the province that you can meet. But what I like about it, it's quiet. Most of them are quiet, and um, the village they welcome you with open arms. Cost of living in the province is like barely nothing. Once you build your little house in the province, you good to go. And if you're near a city, whenever you want some city life, you just get in your car, your boat, whatever, and you go spend a weekend in the city. That's what we were doing. But my wife wants more of the city life, so we picked up a house rental while we were out here. That's why are out here for so long. Yeah, Pound Trader, do that. Get your apartment and meet and talk and chat. And even when you get here, if that woman is constantly asking you for stuff and trying to get you to do this and do that, those are the ones you want to shy from. If she's not asking you for nothing but your attention and your love, then that's the one you keep. See, like when I first met Jocelyn, even though she was in America, she never asked me for anything. When I first met her, and we were talking about her home, which is here, and I asked her when was the last time she had been home. What it was like 4 years when I asked you the first time I
The
met
first
you. When I
time, yeah, about 3 years or so.
It's been about 3 years or so, and but she hadn't been home because it was hard to get home because back then her being single and everything and self sufficient tickets they wasn't cheap. So I went out and I asked her around what month if she was to go home, what month would she want to go home? So she gave me a roundabout date. I went and bought her a round trip ticket, and she didn't even know. And when I told her I bought her a round trip ticket, she was like, "No, no, you didn't." Pop that ticket on her. But I knew she was a good woman.
Yeah, there's a lot of beach over here.
Yeah, a lot of beach over here, T Home. I'm a Cali kid too.
Thank you, Pound Trader.
Pound trader. Back way back when we first met. I had this huge operation, and this woman took care of me. I can barely move. She took off work and rolled me and turned me and wiped my butt.
It depends. It depends how much you're going to spend.
Well, no, it depends. The way it depends on where you living. Because living in the city can be a little bit expensive over here. Not too expensive. You can. It depends on what luxury you want and what luxury you can do without. If you're living in the province, you you can build a house in the province very cheap. Um, you could take $10,000 and build a little small house in the province, and once you built that house in the province, you practically living in the province now for free. Only bill you have is your electric bill, and that's it.
And a Wi-Fi,
Oh yeah, Wi-Fi. You're gonna get that. Just small stuff like that.
just the basic.
Just the basics. But if you go to the city, you have rent. But depending on where you're at, rent can be cheap. You can rent for 100, 200 a month.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can rent for
Here,
100, 200 a
here,
month.
here in
A little single
Tacloban,
apartment.
here in Tacloban, you can get one bedroom and bathroom for like $150.
Right. See, like my wife said here in Tacloban, if you single, you can get a one bedroom, one bathroom for $150 a month. So a retirement goes a long way over here. Now, how you stretch that retirement when you get over here, that's up to you. That's what I like about living in the province because we have no rent or nothing there. The house we're in is built already. Ain't no rent nowhere in no province. You just build your house. Like I said, you can build a really good, decent house for maybe 10,000 to build you a small 2 bedroom, one bathroom house in the province. Because most of the village are going to be your workers.
What did you say? Mm-hmm.
That's cool, Pound Trader. That's cool.
Wow. Good for you, pound trader.
Well, John Smith, we wasn't there when it was built. Um, my wife's little sister took care of everything. So between who Rose and who one of your brothers would go get all the materials and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Rose would have to go get all the materials by boat. So most of the materials came in by boat, but then you had the village men who helped build the house. Because things like sand, um, they get the sand from the sea. Guys actually dive up under the sea and fill sandbags for any house that's going to be built. Most well in our village, but we wasn't there when the house was built. But the boat is the main resource to use to bring in the materials. But the house is built out of bricks, so the bricks were made
Right there.
right there in the village. The bricks were made right there in the village.
Actually, my uncle make all the bricks.
Actually, my wife's uncle, he make the bricks in the village.
Got pie food. He's on fire.
Cat pie food. We told Jocelyn you said hi. I think she sent you a message.
This is honeymoon. Who's in honeymoon?
Well, this is like a honeymoon. Cat pie food. I thought she did. I was standing right next to her, and I saw her. Okay, email me later because I think she sent you a message and said, "Do I know you?" So, any of you guys that just joined us, so we in town right now. We in Tacloban City. We've been here about 4 or 5 days. We didn't expect to stay this many days, but we actually was looking for a house rental because my wife, she wants some city life too. So we finally found a house to rent. So tomorrow we'll be going back to the village, maybe for a couple of days, then we're gonna come out to the city. But I'm still gonna be blogging in both places. But now that we're gonna be out in the city too, I can get some good blogging out here in the city. Let you guys see some of the city, some of the land sites and museums that they got going on here in Tacloban.
Bobby, what's up?
What's up, Bobby? Thank you, Bobby.
Cebu, he's chilling in Cebu.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. What's up, John? Tosacano?
Thank you, Steve. Is it? Are you here in the Philippines? Cat pie food? Are you a chef? Scooter.
Wait,
Scooters.
I would not ride a scooter here in the city, man. They drive too crazy. Thank you, John. We were in Austin before we came here. We were in Austin for 5 years.
We went to Houston a couple times when we were
I
there.
I actually got some relatives in Houston.
Dallas. Oh, he's in Dallas.
Oh, okay. Cat Pie Foods in Dallas.
This is just wear your vest. Scooters. That's funny. Hmm.
No, I can't ride a scooter here. I'd be too scared, dude. The driving here is crazy. There are no defensive drivers here. Maybe 0.1%. The other 99% are aggressive drivers. Everybody thinks they own the road. They don't give an inch. Everybody is trying to get to this spot and they don't give an inch. It could be one lane and it's crazy. No courtesy drivers. Yes, Bobby. I'm still going to be going back and forth. So I'm still going to be going back to the village doing things. Hey, raw facts. I'm good. How are you?
He's a vlogger too, right?
Yeah.
Andy Perez. Tell Rose I said hi.
I ain't Andy, but
Will do.
Andy, didn't I tell you to send an email last time? Did Rose contact you? Well, Dwayne, it depends. If you can't just go to the province alone by yourself, if you don't know no one, I don't think. Um, I'm in the province because of my wife, and that's where her family is at. But I mean, if you met someone that's living in the province, then it'll be a good idea to go there. Um, I just like living in the province. Well, because number one, the village, I got things I can do in the village. And number two, um, it's very inexpensive to live in the province. Raw facts, cool. When? Cat pie food. That's why I'm going to be going back and forth. I think everybody's going to miss me if I don't come back. So I'm still going to be going to the village doing my thing.
The real fact that we're gonna hook up.
Yeah, I asked him when. Raw facts. Are you in the Philippines now, or are you somewhere else? So John wants to know, thinking back, if you both did your time again, which three things would you do differently coming to the Philippines to live full time? So what would you do differently?
I don't know.
I'm thinking.
I would say I three things differently because I would probably still working by now. Like, what else? What else to do in the U.S. Work?
No, he basically saying what would we do differently to make it better, or would we change anything, or what?
Never get to that far.
I'm thinking, John. I'm thinking, what would I do differently? Um, well, I know one thing. Save more money. We came with some, but then when you first get here, it depends on where you're going, what living conditions you want. You need to come with a savings. So when we initially came here, we spent a lot of money um, to make sure we're comfortable in the village. So maybe I would have saved a lot more to come here with. That's one thing I would have did differently. Um, Other than that, we were pretty much prepared when we came to the Philippines. But for anyone who hasn't visited the Philippines, I haven't regret not 1 minute of moving here. Um, Philippines has, well, the village has its pluses. Um, like I said, it depends on what you want. The only biggest thing for me here, and this will be for a lot of you guys too. Me being retired, um, a veteran of United States Army. Now I got all of this insurance, um, Medicare and Blue Cross, and I got something else too, but I can't use it over here. So that's one thing you guys got to think about. If you get sick over here and you go to the hospital, you got to pay cash. But I give you an example of how much I paid one time. I had to go into the emergency room. So I went into the emergency room for some abdominal pain one time, and I got a bed, I got an IV, I got IV medication for pain, I got an X-ray, and I was in the emergency room for about 4 or 5 hours.
It was on 4 hours.
4 hours. Now,
And they did your how do you call it? They stick your
and EKG done.
EKG, yeah.
So if I was in the United States, no insurance, and I went into the emergency room and got all that done, we'd be looking at like $2,000 to $3,000 easy, just for the bed and all the tests. Here in the Philippines, my bill coming out of that emergency room was about 6,000 pesos, 5,000 pesos,
Almost 6,000.
almost 6,000 pesos, like $110. So that was my medical bill. But that's why I try to stay in shape here, so I don't have to go to the doctor. But that was my only experience was going to the doctor, and I thought it was going to cost way more than that. But I paid $110 to go into the emergency room and had a bed and IV medication, EKG, chest X-ray, and it was just $110.
Oh, Legs Diamond. I moved to the US in 1991 by marriage. I was young. I was very young. Not young, but I was 19 years old.
Trick bill? What do you mean trick bill? What's he talking about?
I don't know.
But you single guys, Philippines is good. Good place to come. Just to come visit. If you're about to retire, your retirement goes a long way here. Oh, okay, KP food. Yeah, yeah. You're right. But me being a nurse, a retired registered nurse, I wouldn't let them do anything that I didn't feel I needed. Oh yeah, you right, you right. Aspirin, $40 United States. Yeah, they do that. That's the thing, Dwayne. I was already in Tacloban that day when I got sick. So the emergency room was right down the street from the hotel we were in. But if I had to go to the emergency room from the that's the other downfall from the province area. Yeah, if I get sick, I gotta get on the boat. Um, and there's two different ways we can go. If I get on the boat and go up to Naval, what's that, about 50-minute boat ride?
Mhm.
That's the closest place for me to go would be Naval, Philippines, and that's about a 50-minute boat ride. But if I had to come to town, that's even longer. I would have to take an hour boat ride, then another hour on a van or a cab. So if I get sick, I get on the boat and go to Navarre, which would be about 45, 50 minutes away.
Yeah. Hey, Wade, Brockington. Rose, she's a Filipino. She's not a U.S. citizen. She never been to the U.S. Hi, BAFL. Hello.
Wait, might be talking about you, Jocelyn. Andy Perez. It's the black man in the village at gmail.com. The black man in the village at gmail.com.
Dwayne said he need a life jacket. He need a big life jacket. You don't know how to swim? Oh, you were talking about me. Yeah, I am a U.S. citizen. Actually, I'm dual. I took a Filipino citizen also, so I could stay here longer. I can just go back and forth if I have to.
Okay, cool. We'll still be here, Pound Trader. I'm not going nowhere. Okay, Raw Facts. I'll be looking for your email.
Wait, are you from the U.S.?
Let's see if there are any questions we missed. Wade is from New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey.
You getting tired? You ready for bed?
You gotta take Ginger out first.
Oh, we have to take Ginger out.
So we'll say goodbye to everyone here pretty soon.
All right, you guys. So thank you, Wade.
Thank you, guys.
So we about to wind this down. We have to take our dog out. That's one reason why. She's in the hotel with us, but we have to take her out. She hasn't been out, so she can use the restroom. But like I say, we'll be in both places now, the city and the village. So now we can do more live. So hopefully we can get to some of these museums and resort spots and do some live there so you guys can get a better view of other things in the Philippines.
Oh, we could go to MacArthur. I wonder if we could do live there too.
Oh, we can
We can?
take the pack, the
Oh,
power pack. So yeah, we gonna try to get some really good content here for you guys in the city.
We will. We're gonna have Rose's birthday there this month and my birthday next month. We're gonna celebrate there
So,
at that house.
BAFL, it depends on what are you looking for. Like my wife was saying, if you're single, you can get a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment here in Tacloban for $150 a month. I said average rent, maybe about $200 or $300 a month.
Yeah, it depends where you.
Two or $300 a month
Location,
depends on your location and where you want to be. You can get less than $200 a month. Also, you can get $100 a month, but it might be a less desirable area. But I say a decent area, maybe $200 a month rent. Sometimes $300.
They will take you in our village for $50.
Yeah, like
Maybe
in
less or $20 a
yeah,
month.
like in the province, if you find a little small house, somebody will rent you a small house in the province for like $50 a month. Like most of our nieces, when they go to school, they would rent like a little
They call it boarding house.
boarding house. It's one room, but you got everything in there. What, like $20 a month, $40 a month,
She pays 40.
somewhere between $30 and $40 a month. But for a little decent apartment, I would say average about 200 a month. But thank you guys for being here with us. And we're about to close this down. Like I say, tomorrow we will be heading back to the village. So once I get back, we're gonna get a good blog there. But I got the video of our 5 days here. I'm gonna try to upload it tomorrow. I got some good footage in that video, so you guys enjoy that video. All right, you guys. So shout out to the nurses and my friends in California, friends in Texas. Shout out to my Army people. Uh, McGinnis, that's my boy. If you watch this video, that's my boy, you guys, from the military. Uh, Hi, Mom. Shout out to my mama. If I don't say hi to my mama, she gonna get mad at me. Love you, Mom.
Shout out to all my friends in Florida, Texas, California, Las Vegas. Shout out to my friend Len in Vegas and Mike.
Dwayne want to know, most of the apartments, do they be furnished? Some of them.
Some of them.
Um,
Some of them just come with the
Dwayne, some of them are furnished. I don't think it'll cost that much more for a furnished apartment, maybe $20 more or something like that. Usually land in the village is already owned, right? He wants to know how much land in the village. But land in the province area is cheap. If someone owns it, they sell it to you cheap.
Depends.
Okay, for example, Dwayne, in the next village up from us, what was that? Cassie, what?
Classic.
In Classic, we were up there a couple of weeks ago, and this woman offered to sell us some land. So it wasn't expensive. It was about what, 10,000 or 12,000?
Yeah,
square.
The square feet. It's about. I think it was only.
No, it was about 10, 12,000. It was huge.
Square feet.
Right, about almost size of Camp Road, a bigger.
No, it was smaller than the cut road. I think it was only like 5,000
No, it
square
was bigger
feet.
than 5,000.
I don't know. I was just. It,
Okay, so we'll say about 7,000 square feet the land she wanted to sell, and it was about what, 5,000?
around there.
$5,000 for about 7,000 square feet in the province area. So that'll give you an idea how much land would cost in the province area.
And they have road access there, in that area.
All right, you guys, we love you. Thanks for being here. We're gonna call it a night.
Good night, everyone. Nice chatting with you. God bless you. See you soon.
Well, I don't think no foreigner can buy any land here, Dwayne. Right? We can't buy land.
You have to marry the Filipina.
But if you marry a Filipina, she can buy the land, or you can lease. You can lease, right?
I don't think you can.
Oh, my wife said she don't think you can lease either.
It's okay. You can name it.
Yeah, you can lease, because lease is just rent, like you're renting. Because if you're gonna put a home there, you can lease the land.
You probably could. I'm not sure how it works.
Well, I know you can't buy, but you probably can lease it if you're going to build a house.
25 years. Mm.
So he said you could, yeah, lease it. Cat pie food said for 25 years. All right, you guys, peace out. Love you.
You guys take care. Bye bye.
And hopefully tomorrow I'll be looking for my next video. It should be uploaded. All right, you guys, peace out. Love you.
Peace.